Welcome back to the channel, guys and gals. My name is Norman, also known as King Julian. So, my son tonight, after I got home from work, said, "Dad, can we set up the O-scale trains?" And I said, "Okay." I said, "Is there a reason why?" And he says, "Well, you know, Easter's right around the corner. I was thinking about maybe we can get like a video running of the trains running for Easter." And I was like, "Okay, you know, we can do that." So we got the train up and running, and we got what I call the 20-minute kitbash car on there, along with a very old Lionel searchlight car that, oddly enough, still works. We're running it. Yes, and Rogue fixed it. He actually reattached the wire himself, and it is running great. Yeah, no solder, believe it or not, and it's working just great. Any other time, you would have had solder. No, not him. No, things just work. So let me flip you around here because Rogue has something he wants to show y'all. All right, Rogue. So this is Rogue's model he has been working on. He's working on building his own little truck. As you can see, he put some like little smokestacks right back there. But we're going to change that out and make it a little bit more realistic, more size-wise. But it's just one of the little projects he's working on. I'm going to call it the Lowrider Semi. But that's something he's doing by himself. Other than, you know, sometimes he has me cut stuff out, but
and I sand all the edges except
he rounded all the edges.
Except here where the hot wheel was.
Yep.
For the most part I did this all by myself.
Yeah, you've been doing a lot by yourself.
And you can see the gold outline.
Yeah, you got a thing for gold like I do. On certain things.
And here is a connector for a trailer. Connector.
To the trailer?
Yeah. Just connects right on like that.
Yeah, he's all about running pup trailers and stuff like that. So this is actually really cool that he's been doing this all by himself.
And it can go side to side, up, down, everything.
Yeah. So yeah, he's still got a little ways to go with it, but he's gonna get it there. So those were something that Rogue wanted to show y'all. He's very proud of that. I mean, he loves to build, and he just whatever comes to mind, he builds it. It's just one of those deals. So we're gonna put you down here and let y'all see. Excuse all the lighting. The Santa Fe Menards F7 pulling the searchlight car and the 20-minute kitbash car. We'll get more into another video on that later. Kind of show you what I did because I kept the pieces so y'all could see what I did. And again, it was like 4 cars that came in a parts lot. Not really nothing I could do with them. So I kitbashed them and turned them into one with a load on it. And we'll get into primering that probably tomorrow night, and then I'll start painting it from there. Let me get you turned around and get you, let you see it. Okay. And here she comes. And as y'all can see, we have both mountain pieces right there.
Is this the salt lamp? Lava lamp over there?
Yeah, that's salt lamp.
Yeah, it just has bright.
In the video, it looks brighter than what it actually is.
Yeah. Here's what it looked like under the bed. pretty bright on the bed on camera, but really not that bright when you're in person.
All right, guys and gals. So we've been running the trains. I just wanted to show y'all just a little bit of thing. This is what I call a 20-minute kit bash. Okay, this was literally 4 cars that came in a parts lot, being that it was, this one was in a parts lot, had no trucks on it. This one had trucks, but they came like out of a starter set, so they're real flimsy. And these were just a kind of a bonus in that parts lot. And the wheels were missing out of one of them. And they were just an oddball scale. I mean, they didn't match up with S scale. They didn't even match up with anything. So yeah, that gets hot. I forgot to tell you about those. So I basically took the frames off and took the wheel, the chassis that was left of them, and glued them down to these plastic little cars. It gave it just a little bit of weight, but I will go in and add in a filler piece right here, so this is all uniformed as one piece. Again, not very long. I mean, that can be done in just a couple of minutes, and then I'll pop the wheels out, primer it, and then start hand painting from there, because I kind of got an idea of where I want to go with this one as far as a work train, or part of the work train. And this will allow that to happen. And this is just, again, another 20-minute kit bash.
So I'm gonna show you what parts I fixed. So that's why right there went to that right there, which is this, which is
That's the roller.
hot.
That's the pickup roller. It's hot, which is kind of, well, yeah. I mean, that's not really hot, but.
And this moved, but I don't. What is this?
That's a pickup slider.
This right there I fixed. Ouch.
Yeah, these little bulbs, they get hot quick.
See how dirty it is?
Yeah, that's also a metal frame too, so it's not like you can clean it with water. A little bit of water without having to actually dry it and try to grease everything.
You can see the copper right there. And this goes on it. Just like that.
The only thing we're probably have to try to find a replacement lens for it.
Yeah. And my dad thinks, do you think it how it turns?
I think it does, but I don't know. I'll have to go into it because you can feel it. There's a motor or something down in here, so
Yeah.
I'm thinking
So-
there's a motor that actually turns in this gear and makes it. Looks like it's supposed to. Feels like it's supposed to, but it's not turning. So I'm figuring it needs to have probably good cleaning in there.
So, this copper in this blackening probably supposed to turn this around, but not turn it up and down. But I'm gonna try to put it on the track while filming.
Okay, front wheels. Hey, man. Oh wow, it works. I didn't even test that to see if it worked last time.
The couplers,
Probably still you put a little bit of oil on.
both of them works. And I'm using two edge. I'm actually not that close to the ground. This is filming.
All right, guys and gals. So we're going to change out some locomotives and do some stuff. This is actually one of my father's Lionel pieces.
Put in the light.
And we're going to put the Gus Hadley special on because, well, I know it's a UP and it doesn't get a lot of run time, but you know what? Gus is a dear friend to me and he deserves to be recognized. And, well, we got the tender done for it, so the tender needs to be test run, and this is a good time to do it. So we will see y'all then. Actually, it'll be just the locomotive. I didn't get the couplers mounted on it yet. Oops. But we're still going to run it, no matter what, because, well, it's a locomotive that doesn't get a lot of run time, and it needs that time. So stay tuned. I'll see you on the next video here in just a few minutes.